Hey guys, Marseille here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are going to do the Cell Burst mode. We're going to start off with the Pure Saiyans mission. So I always do these for my Burst mode videos. There are always two categories, right? So for this one it's Pure Saiyans and Wand of Master and Disciple. I always do a video where I get 6,000 points with each of them, just to show that it can be done. So, you know, whichever one works best for you. It's probably going to be Pure Saiyans for most people, because obviously that is the biggest category with the widest selection of units, whereas Bond of Master and Disciple is a little bit more restricted. It does give less points as well. So the Pure Saiyan one, if you get this one done, get the 6,000 points. 6,000 is the minimum you need to get all of the missions done. Of course, if you want to go for a higher score, you can. And then after you've done all of these, it's easy enough. You could just jump back in, put the Bond of Master and Disciple condition on, turn all the other ones off. You'll only get 800 points, but then it will just be as difficult as a normal Dokkan event, which means it'll be super easy. You'll smash it out, and then that'll be the last mission done, and you can move on. So we're going to start off with Pure Saiyans. We're doing AGL and Int types, because the final phase is AGL. So you don't want to get stuck with a whole bunch of STR units, not getting any crits, and then you're just stuck in that phase for ages, because he heals a lot in the final phase. And then we have 450 less team cost. I've left on the ability to seal, because when we get to the end, the super attack is really like the main thing that is going to sort of have you come undone at the very end. So if we just keep sealing him, then we're not going to have to worry about super attacking as much. We have the damage reduction off for R typing, so we get some extra points just by having the STR one on. We're not using any STR units. Give him his damage reduction. He's starting from phase 3, gets extra attack each turn up to 250%. None of these extra attack buffs though, except for the bare minimum one here. Extra defense, just only as much as we had to give him in order to get to 6,000 points. And then we have the, I mean, to be fair, actually, I can just take these off. So don't need to give him any extra HP. And then, yeah, we are essentially good to go for 6,000 points. No locking, because I hate that. We don't need to have the type disadvantage orbs makes you lose health. We have got all allies key -1, but the team links really well, so it's not a huge issue. And then support items and no support memories. So if we go in, this is the team that we have built for in an AGL Pure Saiyans. I wanted to use the Super Easy A Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We have Bardock and this Vegeta that can both seal. And of course, this guy gets buffs against Cell. So seems like a pretty good option to use here for this particular stage. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and see what we can do. So having Goku on the first turn is good. We obviously want to get the LR full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku hit as many times as possible early on, so that he can start getting that build up, get the Oob exchange out of the way, and then get full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku come out. He has a couple of turns of guaranteed crit. So if we can time it so that we basically get to the end and then get our Dokkan attack with him on the turn where he's going to have that, while we're still early enough in that he has the guaranteed crit, then of course his Dokkan attack is going to do a crazy amount of damage. So, of course, wouldn't be a usage of LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku if he didn't get at least one level 5 dodge. I swear he dodges more than like units that have a medium chance to dodge in their passive, which is like 30%. And then as an int unit having level 5 dodge, he has a 5% chance to dodge. I swear there's not a single time I ever use him where he doesn't dodge at least one attack. And we need him to get hit 5 times. There were 3 attacks in slot 1. That would have been a perfect, nice little starting setup for him. But there you go. And then Bardock coming in with the super and the seal. Not having the extra HP, I didn't even realise, because I'd set some different modifiers before. But yeah, just dropping down, like, it's so crazy that they give such few points as well, because we'd only get an extra 20 points for him basically having 400% extra HP, which is a pretty ridiculous amount when you think about it. So we'll let you go first, because of course turn 1 you get guaranteed crits. We'll float off the Limit Breaker Goku. He's basically just here to run with the LR Super Saiyan 4, so we can get that Saiyan Raw link active, which does a lot of extra both attack and defense for those units. Which will make them look very good. Goku getting the additional here is nice, because he gets the guaranteed crits on the first turn. So yeah, just absolutely destroying this second form cell. Sadly, it is only the Dokkan event and not the red zone stage, so it's not the good old Limit Breaker second form cell that is still ongoing. I want to say issue, but it's not like it really affects anything, but ongoing issue on global. Still no idea why, but we always got to give that man a shout out. And then Limit Breaker Goku I mean, he post-super, his defense is okay enough with the damage reduction that he will at least be tanking normals throughout the event here. But, you know, he's not going to be too crazy. But unfortunately, not finishing off the phase this turn is not ideal. Because if there's no attacks... Okay, perfect. Never mind. I really didn't think Goku was going to kill him, but... Because if there was no attacks in slot 1, that's like a wasted turn for the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Because, of course, we want him to get hit. He needs to get hit 3 times now in order to get the exchange. Now, there are 3 attacks in the middle. So, if I go ahead and seal him here... And then we get the super with you... And then get super with you. So now... Fingers crossed for no level 5 dodges, but not only have we sealed him so we don't have to eat a super here, but we are going to get those 3 attacks that we want for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Bardock, of course, gets the guaranteed additional super if there's a Power Beyond Super Saiyan ally on the rotation, and then mine is built for full additional anyway, because he does raise defense on... I think, is it greatly raised for his defense on super? So him getting the triple super here is obviously good. And then, of course, we will be triggering Cell's Rage Mode, which is when he then transforms into the AGL buff cell. And that's where we kind of end the fight right in that phase. And not only can he heal quite a lot, he can hit quite hard. So we'll see how we go. We didn't dodge any attacks. That's good. So we can get the Oob exchange on the next turn, which not only does Oob become, of course, a very, very strong defensive unit, but we do get the defensive buff for all of our allies as well. And then, of course, we are going to be able to get the Int Super Vegeta on this turn to seal the cell. And then by keeping Bardock on rotation and Super Vegeta on rotation, we are essentially just going to keep sealing forever. So if I do this, I really want to get Super Saiyan 3 Bardock onto this rotation, but I suppose him being with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku is fine. So we'll do this. That gets him sealed. And then we can grab this and grab this. So yeah, now basically as long as we just keep this cell sealed, he can't do anything. Because the seal lasts for 2 turns, so it's not like we need to put our sealing unit in the first slot for the next couple of turns. But we are now just going to be able to keep cell sealed, and it just becomes kind of like a war of attrition at this point, right? Because he's going to keep healing himself, but because we keep sealing him, he's not going to be able to do too much damage to us. So we should be all good in terms of being able to kill him off. So, plus, of course, now that he's got that much less HP, it's significantly easier. So, God Goku with the dodge. Super Saiyan 3 Goku still dropping a 9.8, which is not bad. He still has a 50% chance to crit, although we didn't get that. And then, of course, after attacking, he has 30% chance to dodge still. So, coming in clutch there. I mean, he gets double-digit damage anyway. So... let's go into our Oob exchange. Oh, I've got the animations turned on, but that's fine. Haven't seen this guy's exchange for a little while, so lend me all of your Super Saiyan power. Alright, so we get the exchange here. Oob comes in to protect our boy. The more type orbs we pick up, the more damage reduction he has, which if you get enough orbs, he can literally be invincible. So, I think we will go for... Do you share... No, they share experienced fighters. You're not going to share any extra links with you, are you? Yeah, I brought Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Goku to go with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but the way that the rotations have panned out, it seems like he's not going to be particularly useful, because I don't want to float off Bardock and then lose out on a turn where we have a sealer. So, yeah, so he did a pretty decent amount of healing. And, of course, we have a unit on this rotation who isn't attacking, because we've put... we've brought out the Oob standby. So, but of course we still have Limit Breaker Goku on the rotation, so we're getting the guaranteed additional super here with Bardock. We get our seals, Bardock with the triple super again, and then Limit Breaker Goku can do some okay damage at the end. I mean, he doesn't have a ton of links active. Having those extra things like experienced fighters with Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is pretty good though, so that puts us in a good spot here. 4.1. I think we could probably... Will we finish him off on the next turn? I think it depends how much he heals, to be fair. Because we have double God Goku, and he's not healing in... he's not attacking in slot 1. So we don't even really need to particularly worry about that. The friend one is the more built up, so we'll leave him in front of the actual attacks. And then we can do this and do this. So we've got more than enough orbs to get the exchange into the full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Cell dropping another pretty decently sized heal there. But we should be all good, even though this rotation won't necessarily do a huge amount of damage. I mean, God Goku has his crit chance. The Super Vegeta does get guaranteed crits against Cell, so he's actually able to do a decent little bit of damage while reapplying that seal. Basically means we're never really in any danger of getting caught by the big super attack, so this does work out quite nicely. I'd rather sacrifice those points from like making him immune to sealing to essentially making it so it's pretty much impossible. Like at this point, it's impossible for us to die because by having a sealer on both rotations, he can just never super attack me. So there's basically no shot that we get killed at any point now. So, or even literally from turn 1, as soon as we sealed him for the first time, like the victory was assured essentially. So now we're going to be able to get full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku out. And then we can do this. Pretty good rotation. The only downside, of course, is that Super Saiyan 4 Goku's not getting hit first, so he's not getting the extra buff. But he'll do a decent bit of damage. Then Bardock supers and seals him, and then we're all good. So, yeah, the ultimate final battle. Super Saiyan 4 Goku versus Perfect Cell. But yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, of course, guaranteed crits after transforming for the first few turns. So he's going to do some pretty nice damage here. And then, in fact, between Goku and Bardock, they might just kill him. Because 13.4 million. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, no Saiyan Raw, but Fierce Battle, Super Saiyan, Bardock gives 50% attack support. So yeah, there's the guaranteed crit, the additional normal, and then Bardock should be able to come in and just finish him off here. So yeah, pretty straightforward. I mean, again, as I said at the beginning, Pure Saiyans is one of the better teams in terms of the wide array of characters that you have to use. So that works out quite nicely. The thing you want to try and make sure you do is don't give Cell too much HP or too much defense, because otherwise at the end, if the amount he's healing in a turn is anywhere close to the amount of damage you're doing in a turn, you'll just get stuck at that part forever, which is one of the main reasons why I didn't want to use STR units for this run. So there you go, 6,010 points. Kind of funny that we got the power level bonus to get the extra AGL cell medals that I definitely don't need. But we can go over to the burst mode, accept all the missions here. So we get 8 stones, some Hercule statues, and some meat items. And then obviously, as you can see, the it says 19 out of 19 because it's not showing the other one for some reason. But yeah, we only have the mission. If we load back to the main menu, it should show me them in the mission section here, right? Because we will only have the Bond of Master and Disciple one left to do. As long as it does. It does show in this section, right? Or is it only in the actual event? That's interesting. Burst mode, cell, mission. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why some of the missions don't appear straight away, because it even said completed 19 out of 19, but there you go, 19 out of 20. So beat the stage with the Bond of Master and Disciple characters. Like I said, if you really wanted to, you could just jump in. I'm going to record the other one straight after this anyway, so I might as well use a meat item. You can jump straight in and literally just like remove all the modifiers and just do that. And then there you go. That would be that last mission. The event would be absolutely easy, but you know, we're going to do the 6,000 points one, so that will be coming up a little bit later on. Make sure you check that one out. But for the Pure Saiyans one, let me know what team build you used. You don't have to list all the modifiers, but what did you use? What score did you get? Let me know down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.